Hi, Firestarter here, and this is my review of the movie realization Kamen Rider 1 and Mask Rider 2 from the movie The Next. Here we go. I know a lot of people have picked up this one because of the mold and the how it is really close to the movie, or at least they're better looking than Ichigo and Nigo. But here is the box. It says here on the top, movie realization, Kamen Rider the next also in Flames, Mask Rider 1 and Mask Rider 2. We have here a nice panel window. It says here also 1 and 2, and the I would say remastered logo of the Shocker. So as same as the other side, and at the back, nice dual poses for Mask Rider 1 and Kamen Rider 2. So I'm mixing up Kamen Rider 1 and 2 all together, but here we have some of the poses and pictures that you might want to do when you get this. It's not yet called an SIC, but it's also a part of the family of the SICs. So let's move forward and take a look on Mask Rider 1 and Mask Rider 2. So before I take out all the annoying twisties, let's run through the accessories. Like, we have 2 sets of scarves, one flowing and one for a default look. The torn ones is actually for Rider 2, and the more refined one is for Ichigo. And we have here 2 relaxed hands, 2 holding hands, and some other posable hands. That is because it's for the Cyclone, the SIC Cyclone. If you finally got one, it's nice. It's a nice combination if you got this too. Same posable hands for Mask Rider 2. That's all about the accessories. Clean and simple. Now let's go through the figure and let's see what's in store with these 2 riders. Okay, let me correct myself. This is actually Ichigo and this one is Nigo. So we have Kamen Rider 1, Kamen Rider 2, and the difference between the 2 is the sculpt, because as you can see here, Ichigo has a more darker look and feel, while Nigo is quite lighter. And of course the paint apps differ from each other, but what I do like is the sculpt on the belt. As you can see here, we have a clear plastic on the belt, and so as the compound eyes. Just be careful on the antennas because they do fall a lot, but once you get a nice insert on these antennas, they look okay. If you are familiar with most of the SICs, definitely you know that the points of articulation are pretty much the same. We have an ab crunch, shoulders, articulation, shoulder pads do go up and down, waist, the belt is independent from the waist, slight but it doesn't turn 360, and we have a double jointed foot and a hinge ball joint on the foot and knees, but doesn't have a joint on the toe. Now the only thing I didn't like about, or I had some problems with, is the scarf placed on the neck over here, because on this regular piece of scarf we don't have a lot of articulation on the head because it hinders most of the movement. But with this kind of scarf, we have a better range of motion on the head articulation, just like what you see here on Nigo. And some of the sculpt that I did like, the difference between the back. Nigo actually has the Shocker symbol, while Ichigo doesn't have one, but the paint here is kinda scratched already, even though I just opened this one up. And I think that's the beauty of the SICs, because they have a different approach on Kamen Riders. Like I mentioned before on my other reviews for SICs, they are a reimagined figure, but in terms of these two, doesn't have much of a deformity in their sculpt and look and feel. They almost look like the SHF counterparts, which kind of nice. So if you don't like SHFs but still want to have that same look as what you see on the movie, this is a good buy actually. It has good range of motion, you have good articulation points, and most of the joints are really tight, so you don't have to worry much about having loose ends. And replacing the hands is just easy. They do pop out really quick, just like so. As you can see here, it's a ball jointed hinge, and you can replace that with, you have here a nice pop in. Yeah, that's so easy, and you don't have to worry about losing the having broken ball joints, because as I can feel right now, they are really stiff and sturdy, so you don't have to worry about breaking these. If you have a chance to get one of these figures, or this 2-pack movie realization Kamen Rider the Next, I do recommend them, especially if you want just to pose them. I think they look better than the actual Shin Ichigo and Shin Nigo. I think they look better than the original. So if you want to know the most poseability for this figure, check out the photos at the end of the video, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for all Kamen Rider and other figures, upcoming figures. I'll try to mix and match all of them. Just click on the button over here for more reviews, upcoming reviews. So this is Firestarter. Thank you very much for watching, and until my next review.